Uh, Beyond the Flame, one of the hardest songs in Fortnite Festival existence. 7 on pad lead, and all of the runs that I did, both recorded and non-recorded, none of them were FC runs, but there were a few 100% with a few overstrokes. Hence, I'm gonna go for a grind. I'm gonna grind this song out to FC once and for all. Luckily, I have a few tools to help me out with this. This is a tough song. Very tough. I can get through that consistently. Thank God I have the capability of using my fingers on the buttons. The furthest I've gotten through this on an FC was towards the end of the solo. Oh, that was an overstrum, I think. I think my best was like 100% 3 overstrums. This is another hard part of the solo. And this is where I choked before as well. And to gold star it, of course. At the time, if you wanted to unlock it, 259,000 some points. Easily achievable. My best is like, what, a 315 or something? Probably higher, I can't recall. It's funny for the All Access Weekend thing. They actually removed the scores in the leaderboards for the All Access Weekend thing. Yeah, gold starring it is not a problem. The problem is trying to get that missed note and overstrung counter, aka strikes, those two counters to read 0. That's the problem I have with the song. Trying to get those numbers to read 0. And if I can get it before the end of the year, that would be insane. And then after that, there's only one more hardest song in the game to deal with. Paradise City. I switched my fingers right before this starts, activating on the first yellow in the transition of that. And then after this whole bit, I switched back to my thumbs. I need to crack my knuckles for this. This song's a banger though. I put this on my top 10 most fun charts in this game. Most fun and satisfying charts in the game. Nightmare Drums is very fun. Especially with the whole double bass thing. I like how they did the double bass thing really well. I don't know how I did not nearly miss a couple times there. I guess thank God for extended hit window. Unless, like, I don't know if there is extended hit window or not. I probably just hit the notes late enough to that they were still in the timing window, just not too far behind that it ends up missing. This solo goes hard, though. Oh. And is also the hardest part of the song. I essentially have a very difficult part with hard time with the solo. And that particular part, right before the solo ends, I got towards that on a run with an FC nearly all the way through the solo. And it was on that bit I choked. It's up there as also trying to pass through the fire and flames on Guitar Hero Smash X. Like, I know it's doable, it's just super difficult for someone like me. Furthest I even got on TTFAF Smash Hits was actually 56%, which I hit twice on PS2. And because since it's an Epic Games original song, there's no need to worry about the whole copyright thing. I'm on a 500 note streak of some sort, I believe. Yeah, other than like certain pop-ups, there's no way to tell what your current note streak is. It'd be cool for Season 7 they include a note streak counter, and also makes so that 2-note and 3-note chords only add 1 to the counter rather than 2 or 3. And obviously all single notes add 1 to the note streak counter. Solo's definitely the hardest part of the song. Everything else is just a breeze compared to the solo, and the point prior to this. I think I may need to hit a bit earlier to get that. Well, hopefully, if, like, practice mode does come to Season 7, I'm gonna have to practice that section. But then again, it would have to wait until the new year. Ah, wrong button! I hit my select button. And I remember, like, times it only took me 2 days to take out Carry On Wayward Son. And the keyboard slow is what whooped me out. 16? All because I hit the select button on accident. Yeah. When Season 7 drops, Harmonix, can you add a note streak counter and also make chords count as 1 ticking up the streak instead of 2 or 3? Just saying. You've done it before with the first 3 Guitar Hero games and the entire Rock Band series. Drums I can understand. Well, drums for Rock Band, of course. That I understand. But why every other instrument as well for this? I get it, chords are 2 notes played at the same time, but they should still add 1 to the note streak counter. And speaking of note streak counters, add 1 to the game! Or at least some note streak pop-ups. Like when you hit 50, 100, 200, etc. No idea. I'm just like speaking myself out or something. Apparently the mic was muted by default, so I went ahead and unmuted. I'm very consistent at that part. Time to switch back to thumbs mode. I like the fact of getting bonus points for hitting a perfect note. Ah! Yeah, this solo is obviously brutal. That was an overstrum right there. And this is one of the hardest songs in the game. I could try looking for more jobs, of course. If I get accepted to one, that would be awesome. Yeah, FCing this song is up there with trying to pass through the fire and flames on Guitar Hero Smash Hits. It's very difficult. It's not impossible, it's just very difficult. But I've hit very insane things before, like Fast Solo A in Metallica's 1 on pad. I nearly hit the quads on Paradise City as well. Twice. I've seen Fast Solo A on pad 6 times. 4 times were full song FCs. I do like the fact to build up your quest, you can just keep playing the same song over and over again to rack up the quests. I said some time ago, at least a month or so ago, I had a thing show up. I put a thing up saying like showing the Beyond the Flame solo, like how far I made it through, and then it was literally called Beyond the Flame solo choke. It's like choke near the end of the solo because my nerves got to me. Pretty sure everyone has their fair share of imagine the nerves moments. For me, it's the solo. I get an FC run all the way up to the solo, and then there it just breaks. I missed that green. In some parts of the solo I can hit, like, pretty consistently. God, I hope for a practice mode soon. If there's going to be a practice mode, then we should also have the ability to slow the song down, try to learn the patterns. I hit that blue incredibly late. Was it just on the edge of the hit window, or just right beyond it when I hit it? I think this game does have extended hit window. I've been constantly getting at least 290s into the 290k range. Here's a random thought. What if I just sped up the highway? If I go to festival, if I do that, I put it to 1.75. See how chaotic this gets. Also, I wish there was a way to like actually see the size of the hit window on the screen. Yeah, I don't think I would go any faster than this. Because then the notes would be traveling way too fast. Sure, they're still hittable, but hyperspeed goes zoom zoom. I don't know. But it's true. The notes like fly by going like 200 miles an hour or something. As if 150 wasn't fast enough. Or maybe... Is it actually true that hyperspeed can make your inputs more accurate? That's a thought that I've never... Could increasing hyperspeed actually make your inputs more accurate? And sure, it kind of looks visually like the timing window has widened a bit, but it's still basically the same size? Oh, that was an overjump. That was a shocking solo. Shocking solo run there. Okay, so increased hyperspeed does actually make you tighten up your hit window. 5 overstrums? Come on. I just gotta get that strike counter down to 0. Oh. 100% 5 overstrums. The best I got was 100% 3 overstrums. Apparently, more hyperspeed does mean more better. That was an insane run. Hey, is it the case that the higher your highway track speed, the better your reflexes have to be in order to hit everything on screen? Is that true? I mean, considering I just literally proved it. And I had a score on Say It Proud that reached as high as like number 6 in the world. And now I got bumped down under the top 10. Up, Overstrom. Overstrom's gotta... They're annoying. Oh, wait. I think yeah. And it's essentially hard getting a job during the holiday season. It would be like, I think it's easier to wait until the holiday season is over. Then hopefully I get something going there. Gotta focus. Zen. Nearly! Nearly! Actually, I set my highway track speed to 200, and that's what allowed me to get it. Oh, Overstrom. Come on, take over 300K. That was a crazy run. -1, 5 Overstrom. Okay, what if I set my highway speed to 200? 2 times speed. Judging by that logic, higher hyperspeed means better tight timing. Considering I was able to hit that insanity at 1.75. That was a Overstrom. That was an Overstrom right there because I hit the wrong fret. No, my best was like 310K? 309K? I can't remember. 309. I think it's 309. Usually I worry about score grind after I FC a song. Yeah, imagine if they gave us the ability to extend the sides of our highways. Well, that way we can see more notes coming. Overstrom! The race starts! Kind of annoying when, like, you try to hit yes and it ends up hitting no unaccidentally. Like, come on. Sarah was able to hit most of the solo at 1.75 track speed. This is hyperspeed level 4. 1.75 is hyperspeed level 3. 1.5, which is what I normally play, is hyperspeed level 2. I should actually play at higher track speeds. as it will actually hone in my accuracy for inputs. Because the faster the notes travel, the tighter the movement goes to hit them, I guess. At least this game doesn't have extended hit with, or not extended, dynamic hit window. I held the button. There's no anchoring on Pro, or Pad, I mean. There's no anchoring on Pad. It's only on Pro that it anchors. Okay, sometimes I think I might be trying too hard. I should probably not, probably keep myself occupied while trying for this. Breathe. Gotta remember to breathe. Especially when I'm like halfway through the solo. I hit the yellow! I overstrung the yellow accidentally. At least with this track speed, I can still read the chart properly. But I guess it's because I haven't memorized so much for playing at 1.5. And I gotta stop making rookie mistakes. I am not a rookie, I am a pro. And considering, like, it's funny, despite the speed of the notes coming down, they're still worth the same points and everything. It's universal, regardless of your track speed. imagine coming with the capability of actually changing the speed of the audio itself. Like in Clone Hero, you can like set your song speed to be whatever you want. Well, with intervals of 10, of course. If someone could get this at 150% speed, that would be insane. I overshot the green. I overshot the green. No, I don't want to exit the backstage. I want to restart. I think what helps me more often with these higher speeds is because I have the chart memorized. When I tried to go for the song unlock, I couldn't even get gold stars on lead. I had to switch to another instrument and get gold stars on said instrument in order to unlock it. Which, yeah, this is in my, my jam track library. I don't know when All Access Weekend's gonna end. Probably when the shop resets. It's funny you can still hit notes as the song is restarting. funny how one overstrum can ruin the whole rhythm. Let me set the highway speed back down a bit. Just to that. I can set the HUD scale. What if I set it to 50% just for the lulz? That's funny. I wonder how it'll affect gameplay. Imagine the highway being half the size of it normally. Okay, highway's still the same size. It would have been funny if it shrunk the highway too. Because technically it's part of the HUD. Even the restart's fast and strong. That's funny. What would be really interesting is a case of performance mode where there's no highway or HUD. I heard the overstrum sound, so I know what that was. What happens if I make it completely invisible? What happens if I set it to HUD size 0? I'm curious. HUD scale. Oh, the smallest it can go is 25. Oh. Hmm. Okay, well, what about 125? Okay. I think it's because if they let it go all the way down to 0, it could probably crash the game. Would have been so funny though. If they also had it go all the way up to 200. It would have overlapped the highway if they had it bigger than this. So size Sub-Zero could crash the game, and anything above 125 could mean it would intersect with the highway. Ah! I could just keep going with this till it's dinner time. I wonder if there's a thing called HUD opacity. If Harmonix adds a performance mode, it would make this so much harder to hit. Because you would have to read the chart from your memory. Or at least load up a video of it on YouTube and play along to that, make sure everything is synced up. Wants to stop them from adding in like season 7 or season 8 or something like that. Like with each new season they put in, they kind of like implement new features and then make tweaks on said features. The emote wheel's the same size, regardless. This is funny, though. The HUD, the score is big enough to intersect the word perfect. I overstrung! Jesus Christ. You need like Zen like reflux to be able to see this. Like Ultra Instinct style. That was a wrong threat. I kept that streak for so long in the solo. Oh, can't really see my node streak because the HUD is too big. There we go. Let's set it halfway through. 1459, longest streak. So far, my best efforts were at the points where the track speed is 1.75. It's 75% faster than normal. I wonder, like, what would you guys think on, like, songs they could add to the game? Like, from the early Guitar Hero games, Rock Band 1, Rock Band 2, 3, Blitz. And any other of those games. The Harmonix games. And they could go for some from Activision as well. Funny thing, there's a prototype of Rock Band 1 with Welcome to the Jungle charted. And yet no one has yet to have found that build yet. And I have yet to play any of these prototype builds because I don't have a modded console or anything that I can use to play that. I overstrung yellow. That did it in. That did that running. It's a 303K run, though. -2 for overstrums. I wonder if there's any way to actually make some of the HUD disappear somehow. And there's, I don't like the vibration, game. Let's turn that off. I wonder what that does. Okay. Let me get all serious. Time to get serious. And shred like I never shredded before. Mamma mia. Through the Fire and Flames as an official chart for festival, I would grind my ass to death to try to FC it. Yeah, it's going a bit too fast. I knew what that issue was there. I was going too fast. Just gotta breathe. I missed the jeez, and not make some rookie mistakes like that. Breathe in, breathe. When in doubt, just breathe. Don't let the nerves get to me. I found something interesting about the Take On Me drum chart. Anyone wants to know about it? It's absolutely cursed. Yeah. Like vomit-inducing. FCable, yeah. I did it. But it's cursed. Okay, I have to be much earlier in with those inputs. Yeah, this is only a visual bug that happens. It's funny. I can think of it as like the latest point I can hit the notes and still keep my streak. The problem is that after the emote break is over, it disappears. At least it gives me a visual cue to know, like, somewhat the latest I can hit notes without missing. I just noticed too, like, the ring around the multiplier also glows, changes color when you activate overdrive. I'm surprised that, like, through the time I've played this, I actually haven't noticed it before. The only time at which it doesn't do that is when you're playing pro lead or pro bass. If pro drums will ever come, it'll probably not change color for that as well. But it changes for the pad. Ah! Also, if we're in a solo thing, just let us pause the song. Like, and have everything on the HUD free. Like, because pausing is pausing, where it pauses everything. Considering I'm in single player right now. It's 155k into that break. I think my best was 315k. I could be wrong. But all I care about right now is just FCing the song. Score chasing doesn't really matter until I FC it. I overstrung. Let's see where this goes, though. If I had not messed up, this run could have been the run. This could have been the run if I didn't mess it up. That's hilarious. If I didn't make any mistakes, that would have been the run. That would have been the run. If no mistakes were made. Let's see how many mistakes were made. 2! The amount of perfect notes hit was a 69%. Nice. -1. 1 Overstrom. Longest streak, 1,058. I have pretty good average input time. Okay, so my best bet is with this highway speed. I overstrummed the blue. Accidentally. I wait until the emote breakdown, hit the restart. God, I'm so used to the 5 lane. Somehow I hit that green extremely late, but it still counted. I've never played Rock Band 3, but I know that game has a dynamic hit window. I don't think this one has a dynamic one. Apparently you can, if you activate to auto hit a note and then hit the very same fret right after activation, it does not even break your streak. Funny thing though, this is only pad exclusive. Auto hitting notes upon activation is a pad mode exclusive. I may hit some of those late, but at least I'm consistently hitting them. At least I'm not the guy with the wacky control scheme. Ah, Overstrom. Mamma mia. Few misses, few Overstroms. Kind of funny, I'm getting scores above 300k constantly now. Well, -1 5 overstrums. I just need to have some energy. I just noticed out of that character's pants, off of the legs, are tongues, and they move. And the one right next to the character I'm using, Juice WRLD, she's got herself a disco leg. I honestly think I should start my own podcast. Basically, for all things coming around in the world of gaming. Like how the task of Jordan in Guitar Hero 2 has been improved by 20 points. 502,030. And the highest score in real time is 502,010. I guess since there's a new task for Jordan on GH2 of 20 more points than the world record, I guess the next goal is to just for someone to try to tie that task. Imagine if it's also possible that the same person actually ends up beating that task. It's been long stated that 502 on Jordan GH2 was a meme for years, until it was finally pulled off. If only someone could achieve the mythical 1 million on the TTFAF GH3. Imagine someone pulls off 1 million on GH3 through the Fire and Flames. You mean like all the tools that are given from GH2, but because of the way the way the score engine works is pretty different in GH3 compared to GH2. And theoretically, it is possible. Difficult? My GPA. My GPA. And my GPA in high school was not that great. Even though I could just do the work in my head, it had to be put down into it was like a 2 point like it was like mid to high 2. It was a mid to high 2. But during my first 6 years of high school, or not first 6 years of high school, first 6 years of school in general, 1st through 6th grade, I had honor rolls all the way through. Straight through. 6 years in a row. 1st through 6th grade. And that all fell apart because a lot of the things got moved online with the introduction of Google Classroom. Like, why would I need to do the work on a computer when I could be able to do it in my head and Yeah, I know. The problem with it is, like, they started Google Classroom inside school. In-person classes. That's the thing. Like, we were given laptops to do things during class. And then we had to do stuff at home, which had to be done on Google Classroom. Like, and that's why. Like, when things go online, it really changes the playing field. Is what I'm saying. Like, you can go, like, for me, I went from being an honor roll to, like, I guess barely passing high school. All because of things going online. Obviously, I know how to use them. Yeah, and during my high school years, I actually did work with the, I'm sure you're familiar with Adobe, right? And the only thing I really did excel on was, like, the digital media arts. Really. As well as music and... because the work has to be inputted into the computer and not just the answer. That's the problem. Because in order for something to be counted, it needs every single thing. In which I could just do the work in my head. Like, why would I even bother putting it into a computer when I could just do it in my own head, considering the brain is a computer? I could do things in my head because I'm basically am a computer in a way. Because human brains are a type of computer. They're a natural computer. But, like, if they just wanted to track the answers, there's no need to put in, like, the extra... There's no need to have to, like, provide reason as to why. No, I want to attend college. The problem is that I didn't do well enough in high school to be able to get a scholarship. I did graduate high school and I want to go to college, but because I missed out on a scholarship, I need to be able to pay for it. And sometime and like back in 2020, it was made to the hit was done harder because of a certain stupid thing that happened overseas that should not have happened. Because it would take a while for it to pay it back. And the only way I could be able to do that is by getting a job. A very, very well-paying job at that. Like something at Amazon where it's weekly. 10 hours a shift, weekly pay. I've been trying to. I've been applying to places up the wazoo. Places like grocery stores, places in malls, among other things. And yet when it comes to them viewing my application, either they may have gotten someone else in, or they don't see me fit to be able to perform the task. Considering I can do just fine. I can do more than fine. Well, because usually they're busy working. My dad should be home shortly, though. Considering it's 3:33. Yeah, and I've applied to many places through Indeed. And there are some, but they end up like spamming with ads or some sort of thing, like fake job applications or something like that. That could be considered as scams. Like, I want to get a really good job, but I don't want something that ends up being a scam or a pyramid scheme or anything similar. Because disabling those scams are easier said than done. Because if one goes down, another one just pops right up in its place. Or just simply mark it as spam. It's either that or just marking it as spam. Mm. Yeah, I should focus on getting a job because, like, life comes first, obviously. Uh, I wouldn't call it a distraction. I would say more like just like when I'm not job searching, it's what keeps me occupied. Well, I had to wait downstairs for someone to come up by and pick up my some of my grandmother's stuff because it's actually been a while since she last moved out. And she moved out of the house into a different area. So every so often the guy comes down, picks up some stuff for her, and then takes it up to her. Well, I did occupy myself with playing Forza Horizon 5 while listening to music. Mm. While listening to music, there's nothing wrong with that. And whenever I'm not either job searching or playing games, I want to start a band. And I also want to build up my own game. But for both, I would need to know how it works and the build up experience as well. Well, with the band thing, people could actually make it big, like, and then make money based off of like how well their albums sell and whatnot. I want to do something with my life. Sometimes things are just easier said than done. I want to do things with my life. Trust me, I'm not one to give up. I never give up. Because giving up is not a good thing. Because I'm not giving up on trying to get it. There are people that go like marathon long grinds during doing certain things over and over and over again until they get it down. Yeah, and I've been trying to find one for a while. It's been like since April 2023. It's been since April last year. No matter what the grind is, I always focus on the grind until the goal is accomplished. Because that's the goal of the grind. And I never give up on grinds. I should do that more. I should clearly do that more. If I want to do what I want to do in the future, regardless of what it is, I need to work for it and get into the grind. Work my way up the chain. I could probably continue this later. There's nothing stopping me. It's just I can't do job searching while my parents are away. Because only they know because, like, they let me use the iPad for job searching. So, because I don't know the code, I needed to wait for them to get home so I can go job searching on it. And yeah, I know about the whole phone things, but like, iPads are basically computers, therefore it makes it easier. But yeah, I should probably go do some job searching, and I'll focus on Beyond the Flame later. I still hope I get it, though. For both, I mean. For both. Because as time goes on, the grind goes on. And this is one guy who never gives up. Really, cat? And I'll continue this grind later. I'll just have to focus on getting a job for the time being. Yeah. Yeah. I'll focus on this grind later. I got a different grind to work on. So, peace.